Welcome, NRHG fans, here to Kenyon-Wanamingo. This is the last regular season meet that we will be doing here for the 23-24 wrestling season. And so we're hoping that you all stick around with us. We're going to be wrestling Kenyon-Wanamingo first, and then we will be wrestling Goodhue second. So as of right now, that's kind of what's going on. I think we're going to go right into it back to back. So that's what we got going on here. And a little program note, when it comes to postseason starts tomorrow. Yes, the girls section in Redwood starts tomorrow. And that section's 1 through 4 and A, AA, and AAA. So of those 4 sections are all going to be together in Redwood. So unfortunately, again, the program note is I currently will not be recording and uploading at this point. The high school league has reached out to me and told me I cannot do so. So at this point, that is kind of what the deal is. If something changes, I will definitely be posting that when I can. But at this point, we will not be even able to record. It's kind of been a sticky point, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we will just continue moving on. And yep, that's what it is. Anyways, sorry for rambling here. I was just getting some stuff set up here for Kenyon-Wanamingo. I was getting the scoreboard going and stuff. So yes, I have a problem multitasking. But once again, my name is Daniel Petzinger, and I am with Petzinger Media Group, and I will be your commentator tonight. Once again, this is the last regular season high school wrestling meet for the NRHG Panthers. Up first, we're going to be going against Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights, and then we will be going against Goodhue, and I don't know what their mascot is, so sorry. Anyways, that's kind of where things are at as of right now. So, yeah, I guess we just wait for them to do their announcements and stuff. Should be very shortly here, because we should be getting Kenyon going here in about 10 minutes. So, stick around here. Looks like we got the refs taking their jacket off, so we will definitely be getting some wrestling action going here in a very short amount of time. Once again, it's going to be just a couple more minutes before we do the national anthem and get things rolling here. Looks like we got Kenyon-Wanamingo already seated in their chairs. We got NRHG over in their chairs. We're just waiting for things to get going. So I'll be right back with you. Once again, my name is Daniel Petzinger with Petzinger Media Group here tonight in the Kenyon for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Triangular against NRHG and Goodhue. Looks like they're going to be going out there to do a coin toss here in just a moment. Let's go on down to the mat and take a look at that. Looks like we'll get things going here at 5 o'clock, so stick around. We're getting coin toss, national anthem, and then we should be getting going here for wrestling. So, once again, thank you for joining us here this year for the NRHG Panther Wrestling here on the Petzinger Media Group. If anything that you would like to contribute or help sponsor, please get a hold of myself at PetzingerMediaGroup.com. Once again, let's have a shout out for Radio Link Internet as they've helped finance it again for the year. Costs are kind of expensive. It's pretty close to about $10,000 a year to put this on, just for the stuff we do for insurances and licenses and subscription fees that I got to pay for stuff. And so things are not cheap. So unfortunately, Petzinger Media Group has been kind enough to reach out to Radio Link Internet, which happens to be owned by the same person. And helping one another out to try and make sure we can bring you some NRHG Panther action. So, also want to give a big thanks to Zoe. Again, she's running one of our cameras tonight. This probably will be her last event if the high school league does not allow me to at least record at any of the other postseason events. So, as of right now, that's kind of where things are at. And yeah. Oh, one other point. Since I'm on the high school league, I got told today that I am not media. So if you think that I'm media, please like, subscribe, and go down to the comments section and voice your opinion on if I am media or not. I'd be really curious to know what others think. So anyways, coin toss was done. I have no information on who won or if they picked odds or evens, but nonetheless, we'll figure that out as we move on. So stick around here. I'll be right back with you. Once again, thank you for everybody joining us here in Kenyon-Wanamingo. The NRHG Panthers, first round is going against Kenyon-Wanamingo, and then second round, Richland is going against Goodhue. And then third round, if you'd like to go over to Kenyon-Wanamingo live stream, they'll be doing the Kenyon-Wanamingo versus the Goodhue at that point. So that's kind of where things are at right now. We will be stopping after NRHG is done here, so that's what we've got going on. We're still waiting for the national anthem, and then we'll get some NRHG wrestlers out there on the mat, so stick around here.
This contest is sanctioned by the Minnesota State High School League. The league and its member schools promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the players and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at the officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Please recognize the efforts of the players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. Kenyon-Wanamingo Schools would like to thank you for your support and cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise as able, remove headwear, and join us in honoring America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right. Let's get NRHG Panther action going here. And tonight, JV is going to be on the left mat there, as you see JV's on out there. And the varsity is going to be on this mat. So we should be able to bring you, I wonder if I have the skater scores. I probably didn't do that.
Now wrestling in 107, Charlie Tuffy and Ryan Jacobson.
Your time, Charlie, your time. Right up, set up. Keep moving, get your legs up.
All right, we got Charlie Tufty out there for the NRHG Panthers. And then we got Liam Sumner from Kenyon-Wanamingo.
Come on, Charlie. Arms out front, head up. Get running. Go over the ear.
That was Charlie Tufty at 107. And we'll go to 114. Out there for the NRHG Panthers, we've got Dakota Schlake. And apparently I was incorrect. It's Liam Sumner is out there now for the Kenyon-Wanamingo. And that is a forfeit at 121 pounds for the Panthers. At 127 pounds, Seth Stallo for the NRHG Panthers. And Reed Summer from the Kenyon-Wanamingo. Here at 127 pounds. Kenyon gets 2 takedown. Seth gets 1 escape. Kenyon gets 2 takedown. Trapped arm. Turning on over. Seth is trying to work his way back up. Trying to break out of that. And potentially dangerous. Kenyon gives Seth one escape. Makes the score 2-4. Seth is down by 2. Kenyon goes in for a single leg. Turns the corner. Gets 2 takedown. Seth is rolling on over into it and return back to the mat. That will end the match at 127 pounds with a pin for Kenyon. Now at 133 pounds, should have Parker Bunn for the NRHG Panthers. Looks like Mason Hansen from Kenyon-Wanamingo.
Now it's Parker Bunn and Mason Hansen.
Parker goes in for a single. Slips. Duck under, out, into a cradle, to the back. That's another pin for Kenyon. Up next at 139 pounds should be Devin Parpart for the NRHG Panthers. And I have to wait for the announcer to say who's from Kenyon. All right, we got Devin Parpart from the NRHG Panthers against Brendan Fullerud from Kenyon-Wanamingo. Devin's trying to lower his level, trying to set something up.
Come on, Devin.
Stuff in the head, trying to turn the corner. Looking for a front headlock here from Devin. Kenyon is trying to stop Devin from getting around behind. Still no points. Up 2 takedown for the NRHG Panthers. Out of bounds. Actually, I think they call that a stalemate instead of out of bounds. 30 seconds left. Devin's got a leg hooked in. Short time left here in the first period. And And that ends the first period. Kenyon's choice. Kenyon defers, and Richland chooses both up. Kenyon goes in for a single. Devin's got a good wizard on there. Getting tripped down to the mat. 2 takedown for Kenyon here in the second period. Devin's trying to turn the corner. Successfully does. Gets 2 reversal. Devin's looking for a, what they call a ball and chain, but stalemate. 40 seconds left here in the second period. Off the whistle. Devin finally gets Kenyon down on the mat. Looking for an arm, can't quite get it. Another breakdown here. Kenyon's choice. Kenyon chooses down. No, chooses up. Excuse me. This is a third period. Devin Parpart from the NRHG Panthers is up 4-2 over Kenyon-Wanamingo. Devin is trying to get his way on up. Clasping on Kenyon. And gets 2 reversal. And 1 technical violation for clasping on Kenyon. Less than a minute left here in the third period. According to the scoreboard, Devin is up 7-2. Out of bounds they were. 41 seconds left here in the third period.
Try something else here to work, take work.
Devin's working in a leg. Cross face hard. The looking for a power half. Short time left, and that will do it here in the third period at 139 pounds. Devon will win 7-2 victory. All right, at 145 pounds, we're going to have Reese Routh.
Now wrestling at 145, Reese Routh and Gavin Johnson.
And NRHG's has Reese Routh, and then for Kenyon-Wanamingo, which just got 2 takedown, is Gavin Johnston. They're at 145 pounds. Kenyon has a single armbar in, looking for a half Nelson. Now looking for a far wrist. Far wrist, on over, and a single armbar. Got just under 35 seconds left here in the first period. Reese Routh from the NRHG Panthers is doing his best to try and fight off his back.
He waved.
Three near fall for Kenyon. Reese is going Reese's choice. Reese takes top, puts Kenyon down on the mat. Starting here on the second period. Two reversal for Kenyon. Single arm bar is where Kenyon's looking for. Reese isn't giving that up very well. Now Kenyon's got the single arm bar and around the head and a pin for Kenyon. Up next at 152 pounds, we'll have Arbor Cromwell against, we'll have to wait and see. 2 takedown for Kenyon. And this is going to be Harbor. Against Dylan Bartell from Kenyon-Wanamingo. One escape for Harbor. Kenyon's trying for a slide by. Single leg, Kenyon's going in for. Kenyon turns the corner, gets 2 takedown. Got stalling on Harbor. And that ends the first period. So Kenyon chooses down. Harbor's down 1-4 in this match. One escape, Kenyon. Harbor is trying to get set up for a shot. Kenyon takes a reshot. Kenyon goes for an inside single. Ahead inside single. Harbor is sprawling out, trying to make something of it. Just over a minute left. Stuff in the head. And stalemate, both up. Looking for a front headlock here. .45 seconds left in the second period. Now they're in a lateral drop move. No one really wants to take this. They both reset. 15 seconds left. Harbor takes a shot. Stands back up, back into a lateral drop. And that ends the second period. Harbor's choice. Harbor chooses down here, starting the third period. Harbor is down 1-5. Kenyon-Wanamingo. Good flurry there, but Harper couldn't manage to get away. Back down to the mat. And stalling on Kenyon. Harper's given up some near fall points. Three near fall for Kenyon. Stalling on Harper. Harper goes for a flurry. It's brought back down to the mat. Less than 10 seconds left here in the third period. And that will be an 8-1 victory for Kenyon. All right, up next we'll have Ryan Schlake from the NRHG Panthers at 160 pounds here.
Now wrestling at 160, Ryan Schlake and Kiefer Olsen.
And for Kenyon-Wanamingo, we'll have Kiefer Olsen. Slide by there. 2 takedown for Kenyon. Stalling on Ryan for the Panthers here. Stalling now on Kenyon-Wanamingo. Both of them have been warned for stalling. The next stalling call is a point for either one. Kenyon's looking for a cradle. It's called a far side cradle. And less than 10 seconds left here in the first period. Ryan is trying not to get flipped on over. And the end of the first period, Ryan is down 0-2. Ryan choice deferred. Kenyon's choice to go down. Starting the second period here. Off the whistle, good base there on Kenyon. Ryan has a good breakdown, trapped arm, looking to utilize it. 2-on-1, looking to dig that wrist out. Kenyon is looking for a reversal here, and they do get a 2 reversal. Just over a minute left here in the second period. Our half from Kenyon gives that up. Ryan tries to do a short sit, can't quite capitalize. 30 seconds left in the second period. Stalling on Ryan, 1 point for Kenyon for stalling. And stalling on Kenyon, 1 for NRHG. And that ends it for the second period. Third period, Ryan chooses both up. Takedown for Ryan. Ryan's got a half Nelson on. Kenyon's trying to get on up to get another reversal. That gets 2 reversal for Kenyon. And 40 seconds left here in the third period. Ryan is trying to get on up, but he's got his ankle trapped. Out of bounds they go. Back to the center. And that is a false start here in off the whistle. They make it. 30 seconds. In the match here at 160 pounds. Be a 77-3 victory for Kenyon. Up next here at 172 pounds for the NRHG Panthers is going to be George Wrestler. And for Kenyon, for Kenyon, it's going to be Miles Thompson. Two takedown for George. George has a wonderful butcher put on here, and a pin for George in the first period. At 189 pounds, we should have Wyatt Larson for the NRHG Panthers. And for Kenyon, I believe it's going to be Aiden Lindell for Kenyon. That isn't who is out there. Two takedown for Kenyon. Wyatt's trying to work back up to his base. Two for one escape for Wyatt. The score is now 1-2. Wyatt's down by a point here in the first 30 seconds of the match. Goes in for a single. Takes Wyatt right down to his back. Two takedown for Kenyon. And that's a pin. Another pin for Kenyon. At 215 pounds for the NRHG Panthers is going to be Cole Hutchins. Going against Will Van Epp from Kenyon-Wanamingo, I believe.
Harbor, do you want to video this for me quick so I can use the bathroom? This goes in and that goes out.
Two takedown for Kenyon. One escape for NRHG. Two takedown for Kenyon, right down to the back. One escape for Cole. Two takedown for Kenyon. One escape for Cole. Two takedown for Kenyon. One escape for Cole. Kenyon's going back in for a single. Two takedown for Kenyon. One escape for Cole for the Panthers. Going back in for a single. Two takedown for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. 20 seconds left. Bringing Cole on over. There's no back points there. And that ends the first period here at 215 pounds. And we've got Kenyon chooses down. Kenyon gets one escape. Kenyon goes in for a single. Two takedown for Kenyon. And that's another pin for Kenyon. And at heavyweight, it looks like the NRHG Panthers are going to forfeit at heavyweight. And NRHG Panthers do forfeit at heavyweight. So that will do it for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights against the NRHG Panthers. Kenyon 61, the NRHG Panthers 9 for that duel. And up next here we're going to have the NRHG Panthers against Goodhue. So stick around here. I'm guessing that we're going to go rolling right into it. I'm guessing. So stick around with us here at the Petzinger Media. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, NRHG Panther fans, we are getting this show underway. Let's go on over here. Let's bring that on, cut that off, and away we go. Coin toss went to Goodhue. Don't know what they chose, but it is what it is. Alrighty. And I will fix my scoreboard if it isn't right. I believe that that's the right way around at this point, I think. Or maybe not. We'll wait for the first scores, and then we will definitely get things underway. Up first here for the NRHG Panthers is Charlie Tufty for the NRHG Panthers, and Goodhue, I think they call themselves Wildcats. And Jay Ryan from Goodhue. Oops, sorry. 2 takedown for Goodhue. And that's a pin for Goodhue at 107 pounds. Up next for the NRHG Panthers should be Dakota Schlake. All right, we got Lucas Erickson from Goodhue going against Dakota Schlake from the NRHG Panthers. Goodhue gets 2 takedown right away off the bat. Dakota's fighting off his back, only giving up 2 near fall. Hard butcher here. Two near fall for Goodhue. Head lever. To a far side headlock. Single arm bar that Goodhue goes and takes on over. Dakota's working his way on out. 3 near fall for Goodhue. 5 seconds left. And that ends the first period here at 114 pounds. Richland chooses defer. Goodhue chooses down. Starting here in the second period at 114 pounds. Off the whistle, Dakota's looking for a single armbar. Goodhue stands up for one escape. And Goodhue gets 2 takedown. Dakota is giving up a few near fall points here. Out of bounds they go, 3 near fall, and that will be a tech fall. And that's good for 5 team points. Up next here, I'm not sure who you're going to put out there yet, here at 121 pounds. I think we're taking a forfeit on that. Yep. £133 is also a forfeit. At 133 pounds, we're going to have Parker Bunn for the NRHG Panthers. I believe against Hayden Holm from Goodhue. Yep, 2 takedown for Goodhue. Looking for a single armbar. Far wrist. Goodhue gets 2 near fall off of that. A pretty quick count. Goodhue's looking for that far wrist for that single arm bar. Does end up getting the far wrist. Taking Parker back over. No near fall yet. And that's a pin for Goodhue. Up next at 139 pounds is going to be Devin Parpart against Peyton Holst from Goodhue, it looks like here. Tries to go in for a fireman's carry. It's taken down for 2 by Goodhue. Goodhue tries to chop. NRHG down to the mat. That's Devin Parpart. Out of bounds they go. Devin starting down on the mat. 34 seconds left here in the first period. Off the whistle, Devin tries to get up. Goodhue goes in for a good breakdown. That's a very interesting kind of armbar thing. Now Goodhue switches it to a far side headlock. Switch back over here so we can see something. Goodhue is switching it to more of a headlock, but only gets 3 near fall out of that. Devin's choice for the first round here. Devin defers. Goodhue's choice takes both up. Here on the second period, Devin Parpart from the NRHG Panthers are down 0-5 starting here in the second period at 139 pounds. Devin goes in for a double. 2 takedown for Devin. Goodhue tries to do a switch, but out of bounds they go. Back to the center of the mat. Goodhue goes down. Minute 18 seconds left in the second period. Off the whistle. One escape for Goodhue. Devin goes in for a fake shot. Goodhue goes down to the mat. Out of bounds they go. Two on one. Tries for an outside single leg. Can't quite make that work. Devin gets taken down for 2. Less than 30 seconds left here in the second period. Wrist roll. Looking for something onside the mat, but the time expired. So now we got Devin. Devin chooses both up. Devin Parpart is down 2-8 to Goodhue. Third period gets off to a start here. Russian tie, a 2-on-1. Goodhue goes in for a fireman's. And no points as of yet. And there's 2-point takedown for Goodhue. One escape for NRHG. Two takedown for Goodhue. with and Devin gives up 2 near fall here. 1 escape for Devin. Devin goes in for a double, gets stopped by Goodhue. Out of bounds they go. 33 seconds left here in the 3rd period. And 2 takedown for Goodhue on that flurry. 10 seconds left. Out of bounds they go. 1 escape for Devin. Starting back on their feet with 1 second left. And that will end it in a 16-5 victory for Goodhue. It was a major decision. Up next for the NRHG Panthers, Reese Ralph. Going against Jack O'Reilly, I believe, from Goodhue. Reese is trying to reach for a leg. Doesn't always work. Goodhue goes in for, was a fireman's, changing it to a single. Reese is doing a pretty darn good crossface. Changing it to a butcher. No points yet. There's 2 takedown for Reese. Just at 1 minute left here in the 1st period, here at 145 pounds. Into a butcher at the last second, no near fall. Goodhue's choice. Goodhue defers, Reese chooses both up. Starting here on the 2nd period at 145 pounds. Goodhue goes in for a fireman's carry. And Reese is trying to stop him. Two takedown for Reese. One escape for Goodhue. Again, back in for a single leg for Goodhue. Panthers are trying to capitalize on another takedown here. Just at 25 seconds left here in the second period. Two takedown for Reese. 15 seconds left. Can you get a pin out of this is a good question. And three near fall is all he ends up getting. Off of that, now it's Goodhue's choice. Goodhue chooses top. Puts Reese from the NRHG Panthers down on the mat. Off the whistle. Reese does another stand up. One escape for Reese. Makes it 10-1. Reese goes in for a double, gets stopped. Coming back up. Goodhue goes in for another fireman's carry. Out of bounds they go. Reese goes in for a wide outside double. Catches Goodhue, but ends up giving up. Nope, apparently no points as of yet. And now we got two takedown for Reese. With a pin for Reese Ralph. Puts the Panthers on the board here. The NRHG Panthers 6, Goodhue 33 at the end of 145 pounds. Up next at 152 pounds, we got Harbor Cromwell from the NRHG Panthers, and it should be Nathan Beck from Goodhue should be up next. 45 seconds left here in the first period for Harbor Cromwell at 152 pounds for the Panthers. Still scoreless. Ten seconds. And they go into the second second period, scoreless. Harbor's choice. Harbor chooses down. Harbor gets returned down to the mat. Hard crossface there by Goodhue. Looking for a cradle on Harbor. Digging out an arm. One escape for Harbor. Just under a minute left here in the second period. Harbor finally put the first score on the board. And now we got blood time. So the time you see up there is the blood timer on the scoreboard. Blood time is now stopped. Now it's on cleanup time.
That's what's going to help you here. Keep fighting for it.
All right. Let's finish drying the mat here. Stalling on Harbor to take down for Goodhue. And that will end the second period. Goodhue's choice. Goodhue decides to take down. Off whistle. However, it looks like he was going to try for a breakdown, but no such luck. One escape for Goodhue. Makes it 1-3. Harbor's now down by 2 points. Takedown for Harbor. Ties it up 3-3 here with just over a minute left in the third period. Harbor's trying to keep them down. Out of bounds they go. 16 seconds left. It's tied up 3-3. If it stays this way, it will go into overtime. And caution on red, which would be New Richland for misplacement of the hand on the belly button. Gets a good breakdown there. Short time left. One escape. And that will end it in a 4-3 victory for Goodhue. Up next at 160 pounds for the NRHG Panthers, Ryan Schlake. And for Goodhue, Alexis Ezcoano, I think. We'll wait and see what the announcer says. All right, apparently we double forfeited. At 160. 2 takedown for Ryan Schlake. This is at 172, so we double forfeited at 160. So at 160, there is no points for either side. So now we went up to 172, and it's Carson O'Reilly for Goodhue and Ryan Schlake again for the NRHG Panthers. So one escape for Goodhue. Stalemate, both up. Goodhue gets 2 takedown. 20 seconds left here in the first period at 172 pounds. Again, 160, there was a double forfeit. So NRHG moved everybody up one weight. And that will end it for the first period. Going, and then Richland's choice. Richland defers. Goodhue chooses down here for the second period. At 172 pounds going in there for the second period. The NRHG Ryan Schlake is down 2-3 to Goodhue. Ryan was looking for a single armbar. Couldn't quite make that work. Goodhue's standing on up, gets another escape. Makes it 2-4. Ryan is down by now 2 points. Two takedown for Goodhue. Stalling on Ryan.
On your toes, Carson, on your toes, dig it.
Stalling now on Goodhue. So stalling on both of them now, here at 172 pounds. 34 seconds left here on the second period. Ryan tries to do a stand-up right off the whistle. Can't quite do it. Hard crossface there from Goodhue. Ankle pick. And this will conclude the second period. So now Ryan has a choice. Ryan chooses both up. Going here into the third period. Ryan cuffing ahead, trying to get some action out of Goodhue. Goodhue turns the corner, gets two, takedown for Goodhue. Stalling on Ryan, 1 point for Goodhue. And that's 1 point for Ryan, stalling on Goodhue. And 30 seconds left here in the third period. Ryan's popping up. It's kicks back up to his base, gets broken back down by Goodhue. 15 seconds left. And that'll be a Goodhue win, 9-3. Up next at 189 pounds should be George Wrestler from the NRHG Panthers. Go against Grant Reed from Goodhue. Slide by, caught George. Gets 2 takedown for Goodhue. Looking for a power half. For a cradle. 25 seconds left. And that will end the first period here at 189 pounds. George is down 0-9. Or 0-2, excuse me. Goodhue's choice. Goodhue defers. George chooses both up. So George is down by 2 points going into the second period here. George goes in for a headlock. Gets Goodhue down for 2. And Goodhue rolls over for a 2 reversal. Got just over a minute left here in the second period. That's referee Matt Stein standing right in front of my other camera. Here we go. Good hard crossface on George. Goodhue's looking for a cradle. just over 20 seconds left. I don't think they're going to make it. George is trying to stay up, gets one escape. And that will end the second period. Third period, Goodhue chooses down. Off the whistle, Goodhue gets on up. George is looking for a wrist. Goodhue's managing to wrist roll right out of that. Goodhue gets up to their feet, gets one escape. George is down now 3-5. Just over a minute 30 left. Front headlock, 2 takedown for Goodhue. Minute left to go here in the third period. At 189 pounds, George is wrestling up a weight. Just at 30 seconds left here in the third period. Not quite off the mat. Now stalling on Goodhue. .27 seconds left here in the third period. So if George can't make up 4 points, that's going to end it. .15 seconds left. And that will be the end here of the 189-pound weight class with a 7-3 victory for Goodhue. Up next is going to be 215 pounds. It looks like we're going to have Wyatt Larson for the NRHG Panthers going against Jack Carlson from Goodhue. Oh, this is Caleb Curdy. Caleb Curdy from Goodhue, 2 takedown. 1 escape for Wyatt. Wyatt goes in for a single, gets stopped. Taken down for 2 by Goodhue. Goodhue lets Wyatt go for 1. Goodhue spinning around. That is 2 takedown for Goodhue. Goodhue's digging out an arm. And that's a pin for Goodhue at 215 pounds. Up next at heavyweight, we should have Cole Hutchins for the NRHG Panthers. And we'll see who they put out there for Goodhue. Now we got Jack Carlson for Goodhue. 2 takedown for Goodhue against Cole. One escape for Cole. Head chuck, spin, 2 takedown for Goodhue. And that's another pin for Goodhue. And that should do it for us here in Kenyon-Wanamingo. Your final score is your NRHG Panthers 6 and your Goodhue 54. Another hard loss here for the last 2 matches for the NRHG Panthers. That will do it for our regular season wrestling. Once again, a little programming note. The NRHG Panthers will be going on to sections. Tomorrow starts the girls section in Redwood. And as of right now, I am not allowed to videotape and or record. And I'm not allowed to post, according to the high school league. So at this point, we will do our best to try and get what we can. If not, there's not much I can do. I'm trying my best. So anyways, it's been a nice year. Good wrestling season that we just finished up. And so I want to congratulate all of the wrestlers, the new ones and the existing ones, on such a great year. I want to also congratulate the seniors that will now be moving on to sections. Like I say, this weekend is girls. Next weekend is boys, and then we go into teens, I believe. So I think that's on how things are going to wrap up this year. And then we end up at the XL Energy Center for the state wrestling tournament. So once again, I appreciate everybody. And if you would like to help support our cause for next year, please definitely get a hold of me at PetsingerMediaGroup.com because this doesn't get all put on for free, and it takes a boatload of my time to coordinate with all the schools and whatnot. So, but I want to appreciate everybody for hitting the subscribe button. That does help. And if you could hit it more often, that would be wonderful. And try and get all your friends and relatives, all the good stuff, to hit the little subscribe button. You don't necessarily have to hit the bell, but subscribe would be wonderful. So anyways, that'll do it for us for this 2023-24 season here for the NRHG Panther Wrestlers. Have a good evening, and we will see you next year.